Doamnelor și domnilor, iată am ajuns și la headlinerii din această seară. Ați văzut cât de mult tehnicienii noștri au de lucru. Le mulțumesc din suflet pentru tot ceea ce fac Cristi, Croco, Gabi, Vipaiu. Sunteți minunați! Astăzi a fost ziua fuzionilor de tot felul. În buna noastră tradiție de la Urban Blues Fest. Multe stiluri, blues, rock, pop, funk, soul și prog Infusion Day. Headlinerii din această seară sunt Chris Rand and the Heavy Echo din Marea Britanie. Este o captivantă expunere a coagulărilor muzicale existente în Regatul Unit. Quartetul debutează în România și lansează primul album de studio. Chris Rand and the Heavy Echo este o trupă de rhythm and blues din Marea Britanie. Este formată din câțiva dintre cei mai buni muzicieni de studio din Londra. Pe lângă influența adânc înrădăcinată a bluesului și a muzicii soul asupra stilului lor, există și urme britanice în sunetul lor care le oferă o aromă neconvențională și unică. Albumul ce se va lansa la UBF 6 este format 100% din compozițiile proprii. Guys, do you need me to say in English what I just said before? I promise you I said nice things about you. Because we love you, especially me. I mean, sunt un pic subiectiv, dar asta e. Trupa Chris Rand and the Heavy Echo. Chris Rand, pian, voce și saxofon. Leo Appleyard, guitar. Kyle David Langley, drums, baterie. Și Trevor Allen Boxall, bass guitar, chitară bass. Without any further ado, Chris Rand and the Heavy Echo.
How is everyone? Very good. Lovely to see you all here. It's great to be back in Bucharest. This is the band's fourth time now that we've been here. Thanks to Radu and the team, we came here a few years ago and recorded a live album. And yeah, it's great to be back. We're playing some new tunes off our, well, it's actually an exclusive for you guys. We're not actually releasing our studio album until September. So, but we do have some physical copies with us on CD. We'll be playing a couple of tunes from that. We EQ that one out. I'm going to start off with our one of ours. Is that all right? Leah, no, who are you? Kyle, do you want to kick it off for us?
You over there with the long curly hair, are you gonna be my bride? It's taken you this long, go with the tide. Baby, let's get high. If I were you, or you were me, it would seem like destiny. We're going places, gonna see some new faces on the other side of town. Birds of a fella, winging together, we'll be soaring high. Two roads looking for a home, come on baby, let's go. My head's in the clouds, but my feet are on the ground. Doesn't this feel good? We're gonna walk together, gonna share this adventure. Don't be misunderstood. We're on the same page, we're singing the same song. We're bound to get lost, but I'm not afraid, gonna let myself go. What could go wrong? Birds of a feather, winging it together. We'll be soaring high. Two rogues looking for a home. Come on, move. Birds of the feather, waving together, we'll be soaring high. Two rogues looking for a home. Come on, baby, let's go.
Thank you very much. It's Leo Appleyard on guitar, ladies and gentlemen. This is called Setting Sun.
It's 5 a.m. back on the road. The sun ain't even up. The days are long, in my bed in my truck. No pills and liquor on my only friend. Heading cross country, got a job in Louisiana. It's hard work, but I'll take what I can. Paying the way across town traffic. There's no much choice for a laboring man. Should've told me it's not meant to be. Don't turn your back on me. I miss having you by my side. You said we should've tried. Sweet melodies, I'm begging you please. Oh, don't turn your back on me. I gotta work straight to the bar. The coffee's on the corner of Uptown and 5. You had my usual, it's Jack on the rocks. Thought I had it tough, but looks like you're on 2 rounds, alright. Nobody knows you quite like me. How long are you gonna keep hiding your scars? Why don't you let me set you free? Let's go, let's follow, setting sun on. leaving our troubles behind us. We're on a journey to start us something new. Let's go, let's follow, setting sun, alright. Let's go, let's follow, setting sun, let's go, let's follow. 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 Setting sun, let's go.
Thank you very much. That was another one of ours. All right, we're going to do another one from our new album. It's actually all three of these you can find on our Live in Bucharest CD, which was, did I mention it was recorded here? I don't know how many British bands have made an album in the pub and released it. But we did, and it's been fantastic. We've only got about 10 CDs left, so the lucky few of you that don't have it, you can purchase one here at the back by the door. But we've got some, like I said, we've got a new studio album coming out, and for Radu, we haven't been here for 18 months, and as a special thank you to all the efforts he's put in with the band over the years, we did a special pre-order on CD for you guys, so you can get the CD before anyone else. It won't be available online, it won't be available until September, but for you guys in this room, you can get a copy of our studio album, so. We'll slow things down a little bit. Here's one about one of my little girls.
Everything alright. Come hello high water, I'm gonna look after you. Doesn't matter what you do, 'cause I'm there for you. You know you don't have to worry, I'll keep you safe, I'll be right here. 'cause I'm there for you. You know you don't have to worry, I'll keep you safe, I'll be right here. Come hell or high water, I'm gonna look after you. Doesn't matter what you do, 'cause I'm there for you. You know you don't have to worry, I'll keep you safe, I'll be right here. Come hell or high water, 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 come hell or high water. Water, come hell or high 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 water.
What a band, ladies and gentlemen. Chicago. Who's been to Chicago? I've heard it's not very nice, but we're going to sing about it anyway. Leo, do you... no, I keep calling you Leo. Do apologise, Carl. Leo, do you want to count this in? No.
Oh, Chicago calling, oh, here to call your name. Chicago calling, but Lord, I'm home again. I'm going back to Chicago. Chicago calling me. Lord is calling me. Chicago calling, I said, Lord, that's where I wanna be. Well, I've been around this country, on vinyl frontiers, oh. I've been around this country, but Lord, I'm going home. I'm going back to Chicago. Chicago calling me. Chicago calling, Lord, that's where I wanna be. All right, I'll take it from here. Leo Appleyard on guitar, ladies and gentlemen. Calling me. Chicago calling. I've been around this country, but Lord, I'm going home. I'm going back to Chicago. Chicago calling me. Chicago calling. Lord, that's where I wanna be. Chicago calling. Say, Lord, that's where I wanna be. Right, I heard there were some Canadians in the audience. Are they still here? Excellent. Here's one from you. Here's a tune from the band. Red, mama, red, I can't believe it's true. Oh, red, mama, red, what did you do? Well, I crawled up to the railroad track. I let the 419 scratch my back. Sad, mama, sad, what's come over you? Red, mama, red, I'm gonna put out your gas. I'm gonna turn you loose like an old goose. I got a tail I need to drag. I ask you about your turtle, and you ask about the weather. And I can't jump this hurdle, and we can't get together. We should be relaxing in my sleeping bag. But all you wanna do for me, mama, red, mama, red, where do you roam? Oh, red, mama, red, come on now, rising up the bow, alright. Red, mama, red, where do you roam? Oh, red, mama, red, bring your skinny little body back home. Well, it's doggy dog, it's catty mouse. I'm gonna rag mama, rag all over my house. sit and brag. All we wanna do is rag, mama, rag, mama, rag, rag, mama, rag. Where do you roam? Rag, mama, rag. Bring your skinny little body back home, go on, Leo. Hailstones beating on the roof. This bourbon is 100 proof. You and me and the telephone when our destiny is quite well known. We don't need to sit and brag. All we wanna do is rag, mama, rag, mama, rag, rag, mama, rag. Where do you roam? Rag, mama, rag. Bring your skinny little body back home, alright now. That's Carl Langley on drums, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we're going to do a little short medley, if that's all right, of 3 of our tunes. How are we doing out there? You all right? Are you enjoying it? Good. Nice to see some of you dancing. So yeah, we're going to do another tune of ours. I don't think we've played it here before. But you can find it on our new album. The new album is a sort of self-titled album. For those of you how many of you have seen us before? Under a previous, so not actually that many of you. We had a slightly different band name before, but we are now called Chris Rand and the Heavy Echo. And the title of the album is Heavy Echo, so it's sort of self-titled. I am Chris Rand, if you didn't guess, from the picture and the sunglasses. Although it does look a bit like Kyle, doesn't it? Anyway, here's one of ours. This is called Down the Road. Oh, no, hang on. Wrong instrument. Right, hang on. Give me a sec. Right. Let's do it. There was a time when I didn't care about so many things. War and hate and the word of living and all that trouble brings. My head was filled with crashing waves, but you just stayed strong. You kept me going and you carried me along. You helped me down the road, you soothed my mind and you saved my soul. You helped me turn around, you turned my world upside down. You helped me down the road, you soothed my mind and you saved my soul. You helped me turn around, kept my feet on the ground. It's a long way back to normal, but right now I'm feeling fine. Got my choice of all the things, and I can't say you're mine. is one with yours. There's no turning back. We're in this for the long haul, babe. We're right on track. You held me down the road. You soothed my mind and you saved my soul. You helped me turn around, turn my world upside down. You held me down the road. You soothed my mind and you saved my soul. You helped me turn around, kept my feet on the ground. We should be searching the world, following the light. Instead we looked into our dreams. In the darkness we were shining bright. Me down the road, you soothed my mind and you saved my soul. You helped me turn around, you turned my world upside down. You helped me down the road, you soothed my mind and you saved my soul. You helped me turn around, kept my feet on the ground. Here's a song about a cat. Used to hear, I thought you had gone. If you think I'm alright with that, then you couldn't be more wrong. Oh, you misread me, baby. Oh, you misread me, baby. Well, how could I miss you when you won't go away? Well, I'm a vagabond thief, I'm a midnight hand. I can't sit still, so I'm heading to town. Oh, you misread me, baby. Oh, you misread me, baby. Well, how could I miss you when you won't go away? It's not that I don't love you, well, you're still my man. But seriously, it's all getting out of hand. It's getting closer here, you're up in my face. Well, what's a cat gotta do? You gotta give it some space. Don't take it personally, it's our personality. I'm still your feline friend, not some celebrity. Oh, you misread me, baby. Oh, you misread me, baby. I said, how could I miss you well, you won't go away. Go on, Leo, take it away. But all I wanna do is lounge around, have this place to myself, the mice won't make no sound. But when you get back, I'll be wide awake. I'm gonna jump into your arms, I'm gonna make you shake. Don't take it personally, it's our personality. I'm still your feline friend, not some celebrity. Oh, you misread me, baby. Oh, you misread me, baby. I said, how could I miss you well? But you won't go away. I said, how could I miss you well? But you won't go away. I said, how could I miss you well? But you won't go away.
Thank you very much. What's next on the list? Oh, yeah. It's raining, right. Oh, hang on. Talk amongst yourselves. Right, that was the interval. How are you doing? You all right? Just need some water. Beer would be better, though, wouldn't it? Right, that's better. Right. Well, I must say, you're one of the most attentive and polite audiences I think we've ever played in front of. Are you there? I said, are you there? Who's heard of Alan Toussaint? Anyone heard of Alan Toussaint? One of the most prolific songwriters to come out of New Orleans. He wrote for everyone, Pointer Sisters, and the others. This one he wrote for Irma Thomas. You might know it. If you know the words, sing along. If you don't bother.
It's raining so hard, it's like it's gonna rain all night. This is the time I wanna be holding you tight. Guess I'll have to accept the fact that you're not here. I wish the night would hurry up and end my day. It's raining so hot, it's really coming down. Sat by my window, just watching the rain fall to the ground. Counting every drop, about to blow my top. Wish this rain would hurry up and stop. Oh, it's raining so hot, it brings back memories of the times you were here with me. I guess I'll have to accept the fact that you're not really here. Guess the night would hurry up and just end my day. Go on, Leo, take it away. so bad, could hardly catch my breath. Harder it rains, oh baby, the worse it gets. This is a time that I wanna be holding you tight. I guess that I'll just go crazy tonight. Oh, it's raining so hard, it brings back memories of the times that you were here with me. I guess I have to accept the fact that you're not really here. Guess I'm wishing I would hurry up and just end my day. I wishing I would hurry up and just end my day. I wishing I would hurry up. You still there? And end my day. What a band! That's Trev Boxall on bass, ladies and gentlemen. I'll let you into a little secret. This is his first gig with the band. But we've known each other how long? How many years? 20. We've known each other 20 years. We went to university together, so it's been a long time coming, this. What's next? So I'll let you into another little secret. You don't know what I'm about to play. They don't know what I'm about to play. I'm not too sure what I'm about to play. Kyle, what's next on the list? Oh, right, okay, hang on a sec. Right, now I'm going to warm up for this one. Hang on. Do you want a fast one or a slow one? Okay. Do you want a fast one or a slow one? All right, well, you better get up and dance then. Hang on a sec, let me warm up. a girl who lives upon a hill. I said, I got a girl who lives upon a hill. Oh, even though she quit me, baby, I love her still. She got eyes like diamonds, shines like Klondike gold. She got eyes like diamonds, shines like Klondike gold. Oh, every time she loves me, soothes my mellow soul. I said, you're so beautiful, but you I gotta die someday. I said, you're so beautiful, but you gotta die someday. All I want is a little love before you pass away. Go on, Leo, take it away. I got a girl who lives upon a hill. I said, I got a girl who lives upon a hill. Oh, even though she quit, baby, I love her still. She got eyes like diamonds, shines like Klondike gold. She got eyes like diamonds, shines like Klondike gold. Every time she loves me, soothes my mellow soul. Said, you're so beautiful, but you gotta die someday. You're so beautiful, but you gotta die someday. All I want is a little love before you pass away. All right now, last time I said bye, oh bye, bye, bye. I said bye, oh bye, bye, bye. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye. Thank you very much. Well, you sound like you're enjoying yourselves. Yeah, I must say, yeah, I haven't survived on this little sleep since my children are about 18 months old. They're now 7. So, yeah, we had a pretty busy week. We were all gigging in the week. I was in Bristol on Thursday, Southampton on Friday, came from the gig in Southampton straight to Luton Airport at 5 a.m. this morning. We jumped on the flight. We got here, sound checked, had 10 minutes sleep, and here we are playing in front of you guys. So thank you very much for cheering us on and keeping us going. Are you enjoying it? Will you come again? Oh, lovely Radu is
my merch. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the brand new and exclusive studio album, Chris Rand and the Heavy Echo. It's our first studio recording. We recorded it back in August with a wonderful producer called Mitch Ayling, with a fantastic team. So yeah, it's exclusive for you guys. Honestly, it's not for sale anywhere else. We got these printed especially for tonight. They arrived on Monday, so it couldn't have been much sooner. And yeah, luckily we've got them here for you tonight. So do come and chat to me afterwards and pick up a copy. We've got a few copies left of the live album and some other stuff that we're willing to sell. You can have one of Leo's shirts. Could we try a new one on you? Yeah? Let's do it. Right. Never before played in public. No, I don't know. We're not live streaming this one, are we? No. Go on then, let's give it a go.
Hardwired to self-destruct. If you pull out my fuse and I still blow up. Hardwired, my circuit's corrupt. If it's too much for you, then you best give up. Think I'm an angel, but I'm going to hell. Playing by the rules, you think it's all going so well. I'm sorry if I disappoint you. Our future's not guaranteed. But take one look and you will see it's clear we're not meant to succeed. Hardwired to self-destruct. If you pull out my fuse, I still blow up. Hardwired, my circuit's corrupt. If it's too much for you, then you best give up. The cliff I'm a star, held nothing back. Good at playing your part, good luck finding a crack. If you just to ignore them, there's not much more we could do. Tried my best to compromise, and in the end it was down to you. Hardwired to self-destruct. If you pull out my fuse, and I still blow up. Hardwired, my circuit's corrupt. If it's too much for you, then you best give up. Sitting here, making plans, our thoughts drift down the stream. Is this real or is this life? And this fade into a dream. We may have passed the test, there's still no rest. We're hardwired to fail, programmed to succeed. One cut and we'll be free. Hardwired to self-destruct. If you pull out my fuse, I still blow up. Hardwired, my circuit's corrupt. If it's too much for you, then you best give up. Hardwired, my circuit's corrupt. If it's too much for you, then you best give up. Hardwired to self-destruct. If you pull out my fuse, and I still blow. Self-destruct. If you pull out my fuse, and I still blow up. Hardwired, my circuit's corrupt. If it's too much for you, then you best give up. Hardwired, self-destruct. If you pull out my fuse, and I still blow up. Hardwired, this circuit's corrupt. If it's too much for you, then you best give up.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, fuck me. Right, how did this one go? Christ. I can't remember the chords for this one. Oh, goodness me.
Of our psychology, down in the dark with no room to breathe. Down in the dark, I've been missing your touch. What have I been waiting for? What we've been waiting for has come to pass. What we've been waiting for should surely last. What we've been waiting for is finally here. So throw up your hands. Get out into the sunshine. Get out of the pouring rain. Find yourself in someone's arms, so you won't feel the pain again. Down in the dark where we lost our way. Down in the dark we're here to stay. Down in the dark, I've been missing your touch. So hold out your hands. Get out into the sunshine. Get out of the pouring rain. Find yourself in someone's arms, so you can feel the pain again.
Thank you very much. You're getting all sorts of exclusives tonight. What have we got next? Question time. What's the new flow across the year? Blue Monday. All right. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come for a bit of a... What is the time? Oh, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the business end of our performance this evening. Have you all enjoyed yourselves? Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming and supporting the Urban Blues Festival. You do know who's coming tomorrow night to see Ben Poole? Ben's a very old. Well, I've known Ben a long time. Ollie, his drummer, is a good friend of mine as well. So do come and support them tomorrow. But no, thank you very much for coming and supporting this fantastic festival. Just want to say a big thank you to Radu and all the rest of the team, all the Radus, and for hosting this lovely event. And no, it's been an absolute pleasure to come back again this year and perform to you all. So yeah, hopefully we'll be back again soon. For those of you who aren't coming tomorrow night to see Ben Poole, because I do hear it is sold out, you could come with us to Booze Out. Is that where we are tomorrow, Radu? Yeah. So we're going up the road, so you can come and join us. Yeah? How about that? All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Coach leaves at what time we're leaving? 3:00, so we can have a few drinks beforehand. Right. Do we want a fast one or a slow one? All right. Okay. We're going to finish off with. This is a Bob Dylan tune. Who likes Bob Dylan? Yeah, a bit of Bob Dylan. It's not actually that fast, is it? What's the matter with me? I don't have too much to say. Sunlight beating through the window, this all-night cafe. Walking to and fro beneath the moon, out to where the trucks go rolling slow. I sit here on this bank of sand, just watching that old river flow. Wish I was back in the city instead of this old bank of sand. Sunlight beating down on the chimney tops with my one love so close to hand. If I had wings then I would fly, you know where I would go. But right now I'll just sit here contentedly watching that old river flow. Some people disagree everywhere you look. Some people just want to read a book. Why, it was only yesterday I saw someone in the street. Made me really shook. This old river keeps on rolling though. No matter what gets in its way or which way the wind does blow. But as long as it does, I just sit here watching that old river flow. Go on, Leo. Take us down the river.
a book. Well, it was only yesterday I saw someone in the street. It made me really shook. Oh, this old river keeps on rolling on. No matter what gets in its way or which way the windows blow. As long as it does, I just sit here watching that old river flow. Watching that 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 river flow. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing? That's Leo Appleyard on guitar. Trev Boxall on bass. And Carl Langley on drums. My name's Chris Rand. And we are the Heavy Echo. I said, we are the Heavy Echo. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for coming. You've been a fantastic audience. We hope to see you all again very soon. Again, just want to say a big thank you to Radu. Big round of applause to Radu and the team. Watching that river flow. 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 All right now, I say as long as I'm just sitting here, watching that river flow.
One more.
Do you want one more? Go on then. We've got one more for you. Yeah? Yeah. Let's kick it off, Carl. Thanks very much again, ladies and gentlemen. Do stick around. We're going to be selling CDs over there and anything else we can get our hands on. We're going to be having a few drinks. It's been a long day, so what a fantastic way to finish the evening with you lot. So thank you very much again. Right, come on, Carl, let's kick it off.
If you listen closely, you can hear those people cry. Silence of their tears as they spread their wings and fly. Chaos shattered people power. Is this enough? Get anything bad about the storm. It's always been pretty tough. There's a drum on highest bleak, the clouds are rolling in, so the raindrops streak my cheek, matching the storm within. How could it come to this? How could it get this bad? It's uncertain times we've had. Uncertain times we've had. Eyes wide open, mouth firmly shut. You're talking civil liberty, the wind's enough. They've been taking hands for years. Well, didn't you know how to feel being stranded like a blizzard in the snow? Waiting for the tide to turn, we're not even in the race. There's a drum on highest bleak, clouds are rolling in, so the raindrops streak my cheek, matching the storm within. How could it come to this? How could it get this bad? Looking back across the year, it's uncertain times we've had. Uncertain times we've had. Uncertain times we've had. Leo Appleyard, Carl Langley, Trevor Boxall, Chris Rand. See you all again soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Chris Rand. Thank you very much, Heavy Echo. Thanks a lot, guys.